Hello students, in this video we are going to learn about divisibility test. So what is divisibility test? So divisibility test means by using some rules we can find out a number is divisible by a certain number or not. In simple words we can say that by using divisibility test, we can find out a given number or a number is divisible by a certain number or not. So let's begin our this topic with the divisibility a number by 2. Now see, it is written right over here, divisibility by 2. It means we have to find out a given number or a number is divisible by 2 or not. To find out divisibility by 2, we have to follow a rule. It says that a number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if its unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So, whenever we have to check or find the given number is divisible by 2 or not, so just underline, just see the last digit. See the last digit is. If the last digit of the number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, it is divisible by 2. So we can yes, we can say yes, it is divisible by 2 because the digit on the unit place is 4, so it is divisible by 2. So we can say that if in a number, if the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, it is divisible by 2. Now see the second example. Here the last digit is 9 and 9 is not here. 9 is not divisible by 2, or it is not lies in 2, 4, 6, 8. So this number is not divisible by 2. So we write here no. In such way we can find out a number is divisible by 2 or not. Now our next test is divisibility of a number by 3. We have to check a given number is divisible by 3 or not. Now the rule of divisibility of 3 is if the sum of all digit is multiple of 3. In this part, when we have to check divisibility of 3, what we have to do first, if a number is given, we have to add all digit of the number. Now see, a number is given 4, 2, 9, 1, 7, 1, 4, 2. A huge number is given, a bigger number is given. So what we have to do first, we have to add all digits. So we add 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2. So when we add the all digit, we get 30. We get 30. And 30 is divisible by 3 because 30 came in the table of 3. So we can say that yes, this whole number is divisible by 3. So in the test of divisibility of 3, what we have to do, we have to add all the digits, and the sum of all digit is divisible by 3. The whole number is divisible by 3. Next example, the next number is 275. The same method we use here. We first, what can we have to do? We have to add the digits. So we add 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 5, we get 14. Now as we all know that 14 is not divisible by 3. It is not came in the table of 3. So we can say that 275 is not divisible by 3. So we write here no. Now the next number is divisibility by 5. We have to check a number is divisible by 5 or not. So let's begin. A number is divisible by 5 if its unit digit is 0 or 5. Now we have to check the number is divisible by 5 or not. So just observe the last digit number, unit digit number. If the last digit number is 5 or 0, 5 or 0, so we can say yes, it is divisible. One more example, we will try it here. 2680. The last digit is 0, so you can say yes, it is divisible. But if the last digit is not 5 or 0, it is not 5 nor 0, so we can say no, it is not divisible by 5. So to check the divisibility a number by 5, we have to just observe the last digit. We have to observe the last digit. If the last digit is 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5, or the last digit is not 0 or 5, it is not divisible by 5. Now the next thing, divisibility by 9. Now we have to check a given number is divisible by 9 or not. So the rule says that a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of a digit is a multiple of 9. Exactly same method we use in divisibility of 3, we have to use in divisibility of 9. So the method is same, but last part will be changed. The first number is given 3060. So what can we do? We first add the all digits. 3 plus 0 plus 6 plus 0. What we get? 9. And 9 is a multiple of 9 because 9 ones are 9. So we can say that yes, it is divisible by 9. Next example, 429714. The same thing we can do, we just add the all numbers. 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4, we get 27. Okay, 27 is also a multiple of 9. 27 also is a multiple of 9 because it is came in table of 9, so we can say yes, the whole number is divisible by 9. So 306 is divisible by 9, and 4279714 is also divisible by 9. One more example, 1856. We add all the number 1 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6. What we get? 20. And we know that 20 is not divisible by 9 because it is not lies in table of 9. So we can say that 1586 is not divisible by 9. The next is divisibility of by 10. It is most simple divisibility test. A number is divisible by 10 if its unit digit is 0. In the divisibility test of 10, we have to observe the unit place. If the unit place is 0, we can say yes, it is divisible by 10. Or if the unit place is not a 0, we can say no, it is not divisible by 10. So in the divisibility test of 10, we just have to observe the unit digit, the digit one's digit. If the unit digit is 0, we can say yes, it is divisible by 10. If the unit digit is not a 0, we can say that no, it is not divisible by 10. Now our next divisibility is by 4. The rule says if the number formed by last two digit is divisible by 4 or 00, it is divisible by 4. To check the divisibility of 4, we have to take last two digit. and the number we get from the last two digits. For example, 2856, we have a number. We have to check this 2856 is divisible by 4 or not. So we have to take last two digits, and if the last two digit number, it means 56 is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. To check, does 56 is divided by 4 or not? So we divide 56 with the 4. Yes, the 56 is divided by 4, so we can say that 2856 is divisible by 4. Or one more example, 2300. If the last two digits is 00, we can say that yes, the whole number is divisible by 4. So to check the divisibility of 4, we have to use two things. First, just take the last two digit and the number formed by last two digit divided by 4. If the last two digit number is divisible by 4, so the whole number is divisible by 4. Or if the last two digit is 00, the number is divisible by 4. Now we check the divisibility by 8. Now we check the divisibility by 8. If the number formed by last three digit, it is divisible by 8, or the last two digits should be 000. So what we have to do, we have to take the number and take the last three digit. If the last three digit is, if the last three digit number formed by last three digit is divisible by 8, so we can say that the whole number is divisible by 8, or the last three digits should be 000. So we check the last three digit 856. Now we check this 856 is divisible by 8 or not. So 1 is 8. Now see, this 856 is divisible by 8 because the remainder is 00. So we can say that the whole number is divisible by 8. When we divide, 856 with the 8, it is divisible. So we can say that this 2856 is divisible by 8. Or take example, next example, if the last three digit is 000, if the number formed by last three digit is 0, then also the given number is divisible by 8. Now next example, divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, if the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. Let's check. We have a number, for example 990. So we check it is divisible by 2 or not. So to check it is divisible by 2 or not, so we take the last digit is 0. So it is divisible by 2. So we can say yes, it is divisible by 2. The first criteria is completed. Now the second criteria, check it is divisible by 3 or not. So add 9 plus 9 plus 0 is equal to 18. So yes, divisible by 3. So this whole number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. So if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it is also divisible by 6. So if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, it is also divisible by 3. So we can say yes, it is divisible by 6. To check the divisibility of 6, we have to check the divisibility of that number by 2 and 3. If the number is divisible by both, then it is also divisible by 3. Now, the last part of our video, divisibility by 11. If the difference of the sum of its digit in the odd place and the sum of the digit in even place is 0 or multiple of 11. What does it means? It means if we have a number given, the number is of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. So first give the number of the digit. So 0 is our first digit, 1 is our second digit, 2 is our third digit, 9 is our fourth digit, 3 is 5 digit, and this is the 6 digit. From the unit place, give the number. Now we have 6 digits, 3 digit lies on odd numbers and 6 digits lies on the even number. Now add the digit on the odd place. Add the digit on the odd place. So 0 because it is one place, plus 2 because the digit at the third is the odd number, plus 5 is equal to 3, the fifth digit. So when we add them, we get 5 plus 3 plus 2, 5. Now even number, digit on the even number. So 2, 4, 6 are the even numbers. So digit lines on the second place is 1 plus 9 plus 6 is equal to 9 plus 110 is 16. Now subtract the bigger number from the smaller number. If the difference is a multiple of 11, so we get 11, and 11 is a multiple of 11, so we can say that this given number 6,39,210 is divisible by 11. So after subtracting the digit sum of digit on the odd number and even number, if we get a multiple of 11 or we get 0, we can say that the given number is divisible by 11. There are more examples given in your textbook, just refer it. That's it for this video. Okay.